Alright, today's gonna be a little bit of a sad video because my lovely computer finally bit the dust. I will be going over it though and explaining some of the flaws and explaining the things I did to try to save it. And imagine that you don't see the bad backdrop. Just pretend it's white. It'll be better. Alright, to move on to the computer, I guess I'll just show some lovely angles of it or something while I tell you about the specs. This is an Asus K52JR. They came out in 2010. This has an ATI 5470, 1GB of video RAM, so it's not that bad. A little wobbly. It came with 4 gigabytes of RAM, and then about 2 years ago, one of my friends says, I have an old 4 gigabyte stick that I'm just going to throw away that I got for work. Do you want it? And I said, heck yeah. So now it has not just one hand, but 2 hands worth of RAM. 6 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, so it's pretty nice. The battery, as you can tell, is no longer in place. That died about 4 or 5 years ago. So it's only a near plug computer. I have replaced the hard drive about 3 times. I was buying these. I'm not going to do it to this one. This one's a terabyte and I really like it. But I bought 500 gigabytes and then 2 350s. And right now I have one 350. I used to just literally rip them out of here and shove them in there. And that worked for quite a while. And yeah, so it only has about 350 gigs on it, not that much space. I replaced the actual keyboard itself 2 times because sometimes keys weren't working and the other times different keys weren't working. So yeah, that was a annoying little process. Also, quick little run around on the beauty side. The vents broke due to, I'm guessing, hotness, the heat from me running games that I shouldn't have maybe, and it's become a hot glue forest with about 1, 2, 3 and a half, 5, 6 and a half actual vents left. That becomes pretty dusty and pretty lovely. This computer does have a VGA, HDMI, 2 USB 2.0, headphone and microphone jack. It does have a DVD CDR writer and player, another USB 2.0, memory card reader, which is great. If you can see the camera in the picture, the camera has the exact same size, so that was really nice for transferring. Or if you have the mini one, you can get the adapter. It has the Ethernet cord and the power. And you can also see that this is all broken up a little bit, and I have super glued it, but it still doesn't want to stay. I forgot to say, there's a Kingston lock hidden underneath the glue, but I mean, it's still there. So anyway, the vents keep breaking. One thing I didn't mention is when I open it up, it has a very weak close thing, and if you notice any funny in this corner when it closes, just let me know. I don't know, compared to this corner, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Or is it? Well, the actual hinge, the metal hinge actually broke inside. And if I flip it around, you can see what happens whenever I open and close it. It splits quite a bit. Super glue won't hold it. Pieces of the plastic just broke off. I don't think it's worth replacing because I believe some of these screws are just really broken and they don't come out. I'm about to just break off this piece. You know what? For the video, there we go. That one's for you guys. I don't even know what that did. No, maybe not. But anyway, this is like this, and when it closes, if you notice down here, it doesn't close straight, so you have to push it straight. Otherwise, I don't know. That's been quite annoying. And if you can see, the piece I broke off is exposing the screw. Maybe now I can finally take it off. The whole screen border. Rest in peace, little piece. You've done your job. And I do a fresh reinstall of Windows every year. I do try to dust it and clean it out at least every year, like open it up. And the thing is nice that it's all on this panel, so I don't have to split the whole thing in half. I just have to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws, and then it's the CPU, GPU, and RAM. And so I like to dust it out and clean it. Just blow out all the dust, because this thing, especially lately, just like sucks up the dust and clogs it. So that was the first thing I tried to fix my computer. I opened that up, undusted it, then turned it on, didn't work again. Then I turned it on, opened it, re-cleaned it, and then applied new thermal paste. I also do thermal paste a few times a year. I mean, no, about every year, just to make sure it stays nice and cool. And then it didn't work again, so then I tried thermal paste one more time that day, as precise as I could. And yeah. I think what really killed it was my GPU and my constant, not uploading, rendering of the videos. I've been rendering videos like almost an hour long, 15 minutes long. Like even a 15-minute video takes me about an hour to render, and the CPU is running at like full 100% capacity to 99, just like jumping there. And I'm guessing the GPU is running just at that too. So I think that's what really killed it, my GPU. Yeah, I tried to play Team Fortress 2, my favorite game on PC, and I was getting in the range of 4 to 6 FPS, or frames per second, which is horrible. I used to be able to just open up multiple YouTube videos, multiple VLC videos, play a game, listen to some music and all that, and it's all gone now. It's so sad, but in the end, all good things come to an end. I will be still making YouTube videos. I will be uploading them. I still have a few that are private that I'll upload in time. And yes, I don't think I'm going away. I'm working on my funds and see where I can take some money in and out, and hopefully buy a new laptop / desktops, or one or the other. I'm not sure. And it doesn't matter as long as it gets the job done. Or I'll have to borrow a friend's computer or borrow my brother's computer to do some rendering. But either way, I'm going to power it on and show you the problems with it. Boop, da-da boop, da-da boop, boop, boop. Yeah, so don't worry. It's not like I'm done making YouTube videos. Start normally. Don't pretend like you've just shut off, but it did. Because YouTube videos is, to me, it's just a nice way to relax and talk to you guys and just get my feelings out there and stuff. In a no hate, no worry relationship. Yeah, so I'm just going to turn on my computer and show you the type of things that will probably make it crash. The first thing I'm going to do is once it opens up, you can see the refresh rate in the camera. I think it's 60, but I could be wrong. I have no idea. Never replaced it. And if you see, I have a crappy video that I'm going to do a little test on. Yeah, I'm sure it's extra crappy. So I'm going to first open up YouTube. And I'm going to go to, I don't know what channel. Oh, actually, I'll just go to mine because I'm not sure about copyrights and junk or another. So I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm going to open up one of my video. You can hear my fan working. And I'll just go to my latest video. And alright, today it's in 360. Let's go to 1080p. Full screen. Mute this puppy. I used to watch this. I used to be able to watch this in 1080p, no problem. Oop. I want it to stay full screen. No. First, I have to start the crappy video. You can hear my fan is instantly just hyping up.
This is gonna be a crappy video. Yeah.
And if you can see, my CPU is pretty maxing out, and it's already beginning to skip frames. Let me go ahead and make this full screen. Unpause it, or I don't even know if it's paused or not, or if it's just stopped.
Oh, look, some crayons and paper.
Yeah, and you can see the frames are dropping quite frequently, and this is definitely a pretty crappy video.
Look, the smileless face. It's smiling.
And you can see my CPU is 100%. I'm sure that my GPU is not feeling that well too.
And look, I'm just taking pieces out. I wonder what happens if anyone's ever.
So I wonder how long. It's been stuck at this frame for quite a while. I can only guess that it's my video card, but I do have no other suspicions really, because I've fixed my computer so many times and I think it's finally died. I'll try to skip past some, see if it will like
This is ridiculous. Terrible. Purples.
Yeah, I don't even know. It just pretty much freezes on.
Who chocolate wrappers and crayons?
It plays about 1 or 2 seconds of video. And now if you can hear, my fan is going into hyperdrive. I only give it a few more seconds.
Got some gunk on.
I don't even, now it's barely even loading in this crappy video.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just pretty much blank screening now. You can really just see the reflections. Whatever this is, no idea. That's all that. And the sound just cut out. And I assume that means it's about to go black and turn off. But only time will tell. I don't know, maybe I'll just give it a few more seconds. And yep, the screen turned black. Wait for the power light. And it's a no-go. And I just want to try one more thing. I want to try actually rendering a video. I doubt that this thing can even render videos anymore, which made me sad, because I was using this as like a workhorse, rendering those like 40 or like an hour-long videos. That would take so long. My computer would get so hot, and I think finally probably just like melted some of the solders or something. I honestly have no idea. But I'm going to actually just try to render that crappy video and see what the result is. Oop. Once my computer starts, you can still hear the fan. It's quite angry sounding. Just open up Movie Maker. And it's opening slowly. Restore project? I don't even know. No, thank you. And is it ready to play? Oh, it's preparing my files. Oh, I forgot about this. Well, this might take a minute because I haven't even started to render it. It's just preparing my files. I'm just curious what to see will happen. And this lovely piece I might keep in my nightstand to remember this beautiful computer. And another thing to note is the clicker is it is a single button, so you can't right and left click at the same time. And if you can hear now, the fan is definitely cooking faster, like max speed, so it might not even make it to the render point. It might just, I don't even know, honestly, it might just turn down any second. Just kind of sad. Also does have a webcam. I just have a piece of tape over it now. Most of the rubber bumpers are gone, and cats chewed the crap out of the corners, but I love them. I love the kitties. Yeah, so my fan is just kicking right now, and I'm not sure. It's like, is the computer responding? What's the CPU is at like 90, 98, 80, 96. It's like fluctuating between, and there we go. I guess it didn't even want to get to the render point. It just turned off. So in all, it's a sad video and a sad goodbye to my computer, but not a sad goodbye to my channel or my videos, because I will keep posting them. It might just take me a little bit of time to post some, because I'll be having to buy a new computer or a desktop. And yeah, I love making videos and I won't stop. So yeah, this is just to let you know what's going on if I don't make a video in the next few days or something. Yeah, my poor old baby finally rendered her last video. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. More on my sick computer, and thanks for watching.